Fox 54's Lucy Bertsch live for us.
You can come out here and canoe and do archery. And if you can't tell, behind me is a huge pile of wood chips that used to be debris. This thing is at least 3 or 4 stories high. It is huge.
Right behind me is the structure that collapsed on a 24-year-old construction worker Wednesday afternoon. After about 2 hours, the first responders were able to get him out safely.
And everyone is out here to toss their teddy bears, or in my case, a llama, out onto the court after the first point. But these animals aren't just playing basketball, they're going to a better home. It is really cold out here, and I think the cows are staying close. They're all staying together and staying warm. But if you look behind them, you'll see there is a blanket of white in their field. Yeah, Kim and Trent, more information has been uncovered. The sheriff's office says that after Xavier was hit, someone went up to his body as he lay in the road and stole his cell phone and personal items. Now they're on the hunt for another suspect. Thanks for joining us here at Fox 54. I'm Lucy Bertsch. Well, it's been a hot and stormy day, and Fox 54's forecaster Tori Smith has been working to find out your weather forecast. Tori, what can you tell us about this Georgia summer weather? The Richmond County Sheriff's Office is seeking a man wanted for aggravated assault and multiple other charges after a shooting on Friday. Sullivan is also being sought for possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. The Nike Peach Jam isn't just a showcase for rising basketball talent. It's also a slam dunk for local businesses. Thanks, Tori. Well, that's all for our Fox 54 news tonight. Join us back here tomorrow morning starting at 5 a.m. Have a good night. Yeah, Kim and Trent, I got to go behind the curtain to see what these residents are dealing with and how it's affecting their lives and health.
The mold is all over. I've been here 13 years, and my apartment is like mold infected.
Over the time that I've been here, my condition is worsening because of the mold.
And we got to live in this stuff. It's pathetic. I don't like it.
Betty Flowers has lived there for 23 years and says it's gone downhill.
This used to be the best place in town to live. Red Hill was the most gorgeous place to live, especially for senior citizens.
And
now for the last 10 years, it's been going down, 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 down. Why are they doing us like this? We senior citizens. I'm 81 years old. If I break up down upstairs, how's I'm gonna get down?
Residents also said strangers sleep in their halls and use their stairway as a personal restroom, along with old broken elevators, leaving many stranded on their floor.
Holler for somebody to come and help them down the stairs. We're all disabled. How are we going to help somebody downstairs?
I was stuck up on the 4th floor. I couldn't get down. If y'all can help us and do something about these elevators that are not fixed, please do.
There's a lot that need to be done to this building to improve this building, because the living condition really is undesirable. I'll put it that way.
We reached out to their commissioner, Jordan Johnson, and he says it's unacceptable for these residents to live in those conditions, and it's time for action to be taken. Reporting live in the conference studio, I'm Lucy Bertsch, Fox 54, working for you. What was once a luscious green plant nursery is now completely covered by fallen trees and debris. Luckily, one surprising structure was left untouched by the storm at Double B Plant Farm. Standing tall above one of the ponds is their family-built chapel that is surrounded by trees, still intact.
His dream was to build a little small chapel out here on the farm. I feel like it's just kind of a testimony to God, for God, that even in the midst of all of the damage, the devastation, that it's firm. His love, his faithfulness is firm, and he's why we are here, the hope we have in him.
Helene uprooted their 100-year-old trees and destroyed the irrigation system. And the family also lives on the property and had damages to their own homes.
I have gone through so many emotions. I think the first day, Friday morning when we woke up, it was just, you're kind of in a state of shock. And sometimes I still think I'm still walking in that shock of it being gone, because I mean really it is, it's all gone. You went to bed one night, you woke up the next morning, and everything that you've worked for is just gone.
The family thinks it would take roughly 5 years to build it back to the original state and would cost at least $1 million. So they've made the tough decision to close the doors once they sell the remaining plants.
That's what's just been so devastating about it, is just to know that we're here at that point of we just can't start over at this point. I have hope. Yeah. It's just it's going to be different. Yeah. But I think I'm going to have more time to spend with my grandchildren.
A graduation is often a carefully planned out moment with a cap and a gown. But for one Augusta student, the journey to the stage came straight from the Waffle House Grill. I sat down with one graduate to talk about the moment she'll remember forever.
I was like, I was at work, I was supposed to graduate today. So they was like, you in your Waffle House uniform? I was like, I didn't know anything about graduating.
Kimora Hartfield was in the middle of her shift at Waffle House when she received an urgent call. She was supposed to be walking the stage at G.P. Butler High School graduation. She rushed over to the high school, apron and visor on, hoping she didn't miss her moment.
I didn't have a gown, that was the only thing. So Dr. Chief, she let me borrow her gown. And when she let me borrow her gown, within 3 minutes I was walking across the stage.
For Hartfield, this dream almost didn't come true. A couple of years ago, she dropped out of school, fell into bad habits, and ended up in jail.
When I went to jail, I met this lady. She was like, ain't nothing out there. You just need to go get your diploma, go graduate, turn your life around. So I came home, and that's what I did. I had to change my life. My mama, my sister, gotta get my life together. So yeah, they mean the world, honestly. They do. I mean, that was my mama's biggest dream, for all her kids to graduate. And we made it happen.
Hartfield and her siblings all graduated from high school and inspired her mom to follow her own dream.
They did something I didn't. So now she didn't encourage me to go back to school. She really didn't know because I didn't tell her.
She did.
Until just now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How does it feel hearing that?
Proud of myself.
It's not crying. It's okay. It's okay.
Kimora's walk wasn't just for herself. It was for every teen working long hours, every young person balancing responsibilities, and still showing up.
She's strong, encouraging. Like, I'm very proud of her. My goodness, I'm trying not to cry. Oh my God, I'm just glad she did it. She turned her life around. Like,
I always doubted myself. I don't know why, I just did. So yeah, I'm happy where I'm at now. It's tears of joy. Don't give up. Keep going. No matter how hard it gets, you can do it. Yeah, because I did it, so everybody else can do it. If I did it, y'all can do it.
Hartfield's dream is to get into the Army, but she says she'll never forget that moment at the Waffle House where she knew all of her hard work had finally paid off. Reporting for Fox 54, I'm Lucy Bertsch, working for you.